Alright, let's see what happens next. What are you doing is I intend to take you back to Let's Play Princess Evangile semi-blind. Alright, talk a little fast. Deal with it, please. The next day, I was just as all during class. During lunch break, we were going to start pretend dating. I was so excited I barely noticed anything the teacher said or wrote on the blackboard. Then at last, the bell rang, signaling lunch break. There was rather chairs, desks, so the students stood up chatting as they exited the classroom. Slight air that always came along with lunchtime, I remained planted in my seat. When she was turning gaze cloudy saw on the seat beside me. Presently, she turned her face away. I could tell that her neck was red, though. Sure, so let's go to lunch. Ah, yes, please, go ahead with me today. Sure. Most girls were all counted and his son stood up. Crowd show seemed louder than usual. Her shadow fell on my desk and I looked up at her face, dazzled. That was Hassan. There was something hollow about her voice. Shall we? Sure. So I stood up, there was only loud clap, I should have moved back. I'm so quickly grinding the gears in my brain, but I couldn't remember. I remember the program we had arranged it the night before, for some reason it had fallen out of my head. Program don't shape, we go down the hall, that was obvious. We just walked there, there's something else. Huh? Wait, some sort of stress. That's right. This is the first step of the program. Walk arm in arm. She were odd to the most escape my desk. I was able to brush against something soft. Music that came out arm in arm, the whole was in the fur. It's even natural. You were just pretending the sensation was real. Now that he was actually with anything to do with the sensation I was hearing. My brain isn't working. Really short season, the feeling of bare and roasting smile was stimulating. What do you say something? Walk around with this for the same thing, it's so bizarre. This is the best part of my day. What's supposed to mean? And this is where it goes wrong. You ever see what say, huh? My very suffering to the boiling point. We say songs even more or less normal. Hey, what about that I was expecting? Huh? Whoa, amazing. Where my voice? Oh, watching us. Right, that's what's happening. Yes, it's the perfect first step. We must all move for tears like thrill and beauty of romance. Wasn't so sure when I scanned the expression of those around us, didn't seem favorable. Look how close their faces are. It's indecent. What are those brushes, but what they're saying too? Why does anyone seem to have the attention that she didn't notice? So far up. The reason for my internal alarm was that she was hugging my arm even tighter. It's as soft as a cloud. I was spellbound. It was enough to make you forget all about the confused reactions of those around us. Prior to the dining hall, though, it took us much longer than usual. We just had attention there once again, but in order to pick up lunches, unfortunately, we had to separate. I feel strangely lonesome. It was the first time my body had ever felt lonesome before. We ordered food and drinks, then moved towards the tables. But I don't have those big glasses like the one I saw in the manga. But what am I supposed to have to do? We decided to chase the line of the usual cup. Which is as well. Right, are you sure this is okay? No voice the last part. What do you mean? It's sort of like an indirect kiss. Yeah, it's not ingenuine. Don't just look over things like that. What is that? You just watched because we spoke. So after our table, we immediately found someone joining us. Salutations. Thought it was open grid, then produced a microphone out of nowhere.
驚いちゃったわね。あなた方、早速学校中の噂になっているわよ。
Justice, it's real talk of the school.
ここに来るまでの間も、口と口でチュッチュやりながら歩いたんだって。
It's usually all the way here, you know?
何よ、それは、そんなはずないでしょ
What are you talking about? Of course we weren't.
噂は怖いわね。あっという間に尾ひれがつくんだから。でも、本当に違うの？私はそう聞いたけど。
That's about rumors. They get embellished in no time. But we weren't. First seemed pretty sure.
違いますってば。
Definitely weren't.
そっか。じゃあ、まあ、そうなんでしょうね。
You see, I guess you wouldn't.
当たり前だわ。
It goes without saying. Tarzan pushed him back closer.
で、なんて言って告ったのよ。
Huh. Oh, so how about the question? What?
あれか。俺の味噌汁を作ってくれかなんか言ったんでしょかな。
It's getting worse and worse. See, are you confused for me? Eh? Troy liked to reach out poking me in the shoulder. Yeah, something wasn't lining up. Tai-san? We are already dating, you know that, right?
あらやだ。二人ってそんなに殺伐とした関係だったの？体だけってやつ？
I'm not that lucky. There's no way anyone is that lucky. If you are, I envy you, I really do. We should meet. I'll shake your hand. And that's about it. I'll shake your hand, because that takes serious dedication. If you're a guy, I mean. I'm sure some people know why. If you don't, well, it's a guy thing. Why, you've ever seen a sheep then? Just sex? The road went through the crowd. Tiny didn't bother to keep voice down, her statement threw the catchy into an uproar. Oh my. Her shame was how filthy. Just sex? Now she's gone too far. Who's your source? I have some words for them. Wait, tell us what are you talking about?
だって恋人でもないのに腕を組んでなんだかただれてるじゃない。
Well, our arm is not already dating, but already dating. Individual isn't it? Maybe that's clear to reaction at all.
タミエさん、白百合会のホームページ見てない？
Josh, you did what was the homepage, didn't you?
ラシーンドリスなら毎日チェックしてるけど報道部として当然のことね。
But the Racine did this every day. Of course, it's part of the musical duties.
じゃあ、だって載ってたでしょ私たちのこと。
So is it? Our announcement?
何が？二人のことなんか何も載ってなかったはずだけど。
About you two on there?
マサヤさん。
Right. So there you go across our face.
校長室に行くわよ。
Here's his room. Huh? You saw touch my hand and I quickly stood up.
あら、ご飯そのままにして。一体どうしたんだろう。
Just gonna touch what's good to do.
ところで、あなたは二人のことどう思った？
Are you asking me? What did you do with them? It's indecent. This is bad.
校長先生。
Bad mistress.
なんで想像し、しかもノックもせずに。
What's the racket? You didn't even knock. Door with a bang, with the headmistress appeared on face. She just raised an eyebrow at her entry.
昨日渡したデータ、アップしてくれなかったのですか？
Did I hear yesterday? What?
ラシーンドリスの更新です。
It's Racine did this. Ah. It was not offhandedly. Maybe it was my imagination, but it seemed to be intentional.
失礼。失念していました。
Could be, I entirely forgot.
忘れていたって。
You forgot.
理性。人に誤りはつきものです。人を責めるなと、福音書にもありますよ。
You say to err is human. Gospels command us not to judge. And yet you judge all the time. So, don't be a hypocrite. Don't be a hypocrite. Just don't say anything. At all. Just, if you say nothing, it's all blow over, and I want to deal with it. That was true enough, but it seemed pretty presumptuous for the person who made the error to bring it up. Then just turned to her desk and started typing into her computer.
ああ、確かに。では、今すぐアップします。
Okay, I'll put once then.
今度こそ、お忘れないよ。よろしくお願いします。
Good job if you next time.
ええ。
Of course. Evans just showed a reaction to sound sarcastic remark. She was truly unashamed. He saw Sandra behind her. And she was ready to act so violently. She wasn't sorry for a fright out of the boy. Poor thing. Just I thought the boy wouldn't even use contraception. Just thought the boy would use contraception. You know, I'm not that careless. You got a computer, right? There's a dictionary online. Shut up, be quiet, all of you. Ah. Now she goes scared like ants. Well, it's gonna be more furious. I know, she didn't act sorry in the least. No, really? It's just that. I just know that his shadow is essentially. Read the song, she can hear you. I don't care, let her hear me. Come on now. Took her hand and pulled her away from the headmistress's office. Ah, her burp. Hey, what are you eating? I still wanted to go to waste. The only restaurant comes to food, Tommy-san. Oh, so it's a new one. Looks like it's late for that. It's not put his hands on her stomach, bending over. It's not a good day. I'm so nervous. I barely had anything to eat for breakfast. Me either. Nervous? Okay, you have appetite, don't you? So that's under 5 minutes of this is going to test you when they're hungry. This is important information to remember. Why were you nervous? So the pretend date starting today. Pretend date? Homepage should be fine updated by now. Have a look, all this is written there. Got it. Put up an extra to correct the understanding, would you? Roger that. It's true. After she disappeared, I asked around. The response is also pretty negative. This is a fine portion extra and this is screwed up, but we still wasted a whole day. We were in a hurry, so decided to have another go at the lowest act once we got back to the dorm. Once in 5 days. After all, to be quite frank, we didn't have a moment to lose. Alright. Cliff Festival was at the end of the month. The festival itself was close to him, but we added less time before the vote. Having who had set the day, her reasoning was that for motion carry, we needed a lot of time to prepare. She was right about that, so we couldn't really argue the point. We ended up agreeing to it. At the time, it seemed like a natural natural thing to do, but not the reason after sabotage, there could be no question that she had done this to make it harder for us.
ところで、これ、なんだと思う？
Wait, what do you think this is? She had been in bed with us since lunch, but now she's managed to head up with Paper Bay. Huh?
正解は、演劇部で借りた大きなグラス。
So do you have a drama club, theater club, drama, it's the same thing. I'm sure of that. Yes, there's a large glass that brought from the theater club. Ah, the one you keep talking about.
そう。普通のコップでは、やっぱり閉まらないもの。
Sounds like a couple do after all. She still had dinner ahead of us, so you plan to put on a lovely show for everyone there.
移動の時間も無駄にできないわね。ギャラリーもいることだし。
So I had to waste time moving on. Have a captive audience.
一つ、聞いてもいいかしら。
Yeah, something? Yeah?
まさやさんは、女子とこういう風にしたことって、あるのかしら。
Have you done this with a girl or something before? What do you think?
あら、質問に質問で返すのは良くないわね。
Have I? Let's see. No? It was not necessary? Because no two do the same straw anymore these days. I've not seen it anywhere, nor is it a normal thing. No, it's not on here anyway. If it was a close diner or somewhere like that, it would be a thing, but it's not a thing. Not anymore. What do is I answer the question back on the questionnaire, but I think you know the answer.
そうね。答えは、ノンでしょ？
Yes, you're right. The answer is none, isn't it? Got it.
そっか。
I see. As he walked, we saw him leaning up to me. Something about our presence is very comforting. This is how I had to put in front of those and knew then the next day came. First in the morning, we got to the rec room and checked the site's homepage.
昨夜は楽しみでなかなか寝つけなかったくらいなのよ。きっと、いい反応があるはずだわ。
So sad, but I got any sleep last night. I'm just sure we got a good reaction. This time moves the mouse, looking happily, but...
あら？
What?
どうかした？
What's wrong? The auditor showed on the screen. It looks like she was reading a bulletin board where the students were posting their thoughts.
ショックです。
It was shocking?
ソレイユデコールのあんな姿を見ることになるなんて。
You ever see soil they clothes like that?
男なんて男なんてか。
It's man with a man! Wow. Based on stuff, we continued to scroll. There would definitely be a reaction of lots of students posting their thoughts. The eyes were all pretty much the same. There's none of the reactions we were hoping for. It's wonderful. I was so moved. I'll follow up too, or anything like that.
なんでよ。一体、どういうことなの？
Well, what's going on here exactly?
まさか校長先生がまた何か。いえ、でも。
You could have messaged you again, could it? But...
リフェ、これはね、きっとあなたが人気者すぎるせいなのよ。
You see, I think it's just because you're too popular. What?
これって、要するに嫉妬じゃない。
This is in a word, jealousy. I saw and touched fingernails on the screen.
もちろん、マサヤ君に対するではないわよ。リフェを取られて、キーってなってるのよ、みんな。
What is this over you, Masai-kun? She sounded as the head's over.
ああ、なるほど。
Oh, I see.
人気者は辛いわね。
Still being popular. Yeah, I saw and tapped the screen.
入ったわね。ちょっと予想外の結果だわ。ボートまでもう時間もないというのに、これでは。
That's not all those I wanted. We don't have any time to vote, which means...
リフェったら、一人で全部を抱え込もうとするのは良くないわよ。
It's actually to be all the burden by yourself.
綾香様。
That's how it was for once, showing the magnanimity of befitting her age.
こんな時のために、心強い俳優がいるんじゃない。
Please you have your oh so reliable face to fall back on.
はい。で、あら？となると、
Of course, but... What? That means... I saw that coming. I was like, I get the next turn. What?
ちょっと、何抱きついているんですか、彩香様。
Oh yeah, so why are you feeling like that?
あら、これはあなたの真似をしてみただけよ。
Well, that's my example.
まあまあ、ここはドーンと大船に乗ったつもりで任せなさいな。北帝様の妹さんじゃない方も、たまには頑張っちゃうんだから。
This is the head of officials. The other kid we kind of knows what she's doing.
さあ、行くわよ、まさやくん。どこまでって、それは男の君が決めてよ。
Okay, here we go. Saihu? What's that? What's that? Oh, you're the man. So, how far go to you? Do you even say anything? I thought it could get worse. I was wrong. It could get much worse. It always gets worse. It never gets better. Guess it's part of the course. During the little break between classes, Akasa and I held hands and watched on the Paul's no one in particular. Nervous? Sure, I guess. Soft hand gave me mine a squeeze. I felt my heart to a beat. In middle school, we used to have shows like boy-girl dancing in gym that all the students used to hate. Even though I had no hands with the girls then, I never thought much of it, other than being kind of embarrassed. This time was different. I was trying to be flustered and kept worrying about my palms might be sweaty. Okay, I really watch, don't I? We have 4 days left, so we need to do our best. Personally, I think this is a great idea. Well, you're the one who suggested the meeting boys in the first place, Akasan. True. You do this action. All I do is talk. So I really hope it goes well. The rush came. So I checked online reactions with our phones, which were of course new to the school network. Would you change it, anyone? If so, perhaps I might try. Yes, they would. Which would be either really good or really, really bad. Wait a minute, Onisa, if you did, the whole school would go into an uproar. Perhaps you're right. Because saying homage is an absolute world of resentment. I did see. You are correct. The best someone unpopular like me took the lead. You should praise me for all my hard work. You're just because you want to, sister. True enough. No result that we wanted? You don't assume reaction to my own thought. What, are you serious? Yes. Here's a hand over the cell phone. That's always at the screen. Too bad of hers. And things like that. Really? But wow, how would I do? I haven't used praise at all, so I don't know how to react to it. You decided to check your own self and remember it's really true after a moment. We are really beautiful, Akasan. Oh, you. Oh. She hit me hard, I guess it was true. She was that I watched how to react. Well, I guess I'll go try next. What? Here's how I otherwise surprised. Still in Fields' face.
いいでしょ別に。
Can, right? What's the big deal?
それは、まあ、
Of course you can.
安心して。私だったら隠れたファンもいないはずだからさ。
But he probably doesn't have any secret fans. Well, how Shiho hand just as done with I saw before. Wait, right? Didn't you could trust Mal more?
うるさいわね。そんな気分じゃないの。
Sure, I don't feel like smiling. I see. Mother was holding hands, we didn't talk at all. My partner wasn't bothering to hide her unhappy expression. Then maybe that was realistic state of affairs for lovers. I don't really know though.
あんたたちってさ、
Two of you. Yeah?
最近仲いいよね。
You've gotten close lately. Huh? Me and who?
あんたとリセさん。
You Risa-san. Well, maybe we have.
かもじゃないの。夏祭りに二人で行ったってことだし。
Yeah, right. Let's have vessels together.
それに、恋人ごっこだってそうだよ。
You need a pretend dating thing. Huh?
嫌いなやつ相手にごっこでもあんなことするはずないもん。
It was pretend you wouldn't do something you didn't really like. But what about now?
私があんたのこと嫌いだと思う？
Say they don't like you? Sorry.
何謝ってんのよ。
What are you apologizing for?
私ね、最近思うんだ。最近というか、もうずっと前からなんだけど、
That wouldn't be lately. Actually, for a really long time.
もしもあの時、あんたが私に会いに来ていたら、
You should come see me then.
私たち、どうなったのかなって。
How would we have ended up?
今頃、どうなっていたのかなと。
Where would be? Here's the word. Where would we be now? Chiyo was talking about the time she asked me to meet her that day I graduated from Itatsu Auxiliary. That day, I'd been forced to leave town without telling her anything. Sorry.
謝る必要ないんだよ。謝ったって、
You have to apologize. You already did.
時間が巻き戻らない。
You can't turn back time, so that's true. That day is the day of the Star Festival. I looked back and could see I'd done nothing but make people sad.
なんなのよ、これは。
What's going on here? This aspect was slightly intimidating.
リセったら、何もデスクを叩かなくてもいいじゃない。
What is there on the place on the desk?
だって、
But,
むしろいい結果のような。
this is all after all. The most for things like, that's true, best couple. You can tell each other friends. Everyone calling made it realistic. They should fall in love. It's all that I put out here too had vastly exceeded all their expectations.
まあほら、私、一年も持っていないわけだし。
Probably haven't had or anything.
これは、人気がどうとかいう次元の話ではないんですよ、千穂さん。
But it's not only the request work to Shiho-san.
やっぱり、二人がベストなカップルだから。
Who's your best couple? She's really scary.
こうなったら、まさやさん、明日からまた私たちでやるわよ。
Shiho-san, tomorrow you're back on my feet. Huh?
もういいんじゃない？これで結果も見えてきたでしょ？
My body already started to see results.
むしろやったら逆効果のような。
It just backfire on you.
いいの。
It is fine.
怒らなくてもいいじゃない。
Please don't get so angry.
ご飯をキャッキャ夫婦しながら走るでしょ？パンを加えながら道角でぶつかるでしょ？あと。
Let's see, we could buy the next laughing, or I could bump into you while showing the corner in bed, or...
そんな
Yeah, those.
ご飯ということは、ギャラリーを引き連れてということでしょうか？
Make sure, would you hide your fish to our crowd?
それからおでことおでこで熱を測るでしょ？キスとか言って指先を唇に押し付けるでしょ？あと
Then I should check you for fever, press my forehead to yours, or press lips to the fingers and say kiss, or...
なんだかよくわからないわね。
I don't know what she's talking about. What? Really? Really? Huh. Next time, see where this goes. Save. Quick stop.